welcome back to Mass Effect 2. JC here, and it's Codex time again. Now then, let's see, what have we got? I know it was blinking, we have at least one Codex entry, but I'm not sure what it is. It is not a primary entry, it's a secondary entry. Where is it? Oh, publications, ships and vehicles, oh god. Oh, right, okay. Publications. Ascension, Revelation. This is basically just a synopsis. Right, okay. Okay, alright. I'm gonna have to get myself into reading mode now. Right. Written by the human author Drew, sorry, you're unpronounceable. Popular military historical novel Ascension focuses on several lives warped or destroyed by the human survivalist cult Cerberus. Ah dear. Following the Citadel attack of 2182 and the accelerated rise of human influence in the galaxy, Cerberus instituted Ascension, a secret biotics program aimed at producing a superhuman warrior. Biotics prodigy Gillian Grayson, a 12-year-old autistic girl, suffered from the sins of her father, a secret Cerberus operative, and red sand addict. Oh god. Paul Grayson was ensnared in a web of criminality involving a Quarian traitor and extending to Saren Arturus, the Geth, and a terminal threat to the Quarian flotilla. This is the the flotilla incident. Having fled to the Terminus systems with his daughter after exposure of Cerberus's link to Ascension, Grayson was pursued by Gillian's teacher, scientist Hila Sanders. That name does actually pop up later on. It's actually an important character. Initiating a chain of tragedies that demonstrated Cerberus's near unlimited power and boundless ambition. Butchered by yours truly. Oh, it was hard. Revelation! Okay. Revelation is a popular military historic novel by a human author, the same as the last one. It dramatizes human conflicts and political expansion following the 2178 discovery of the Prothean mass relay on Pluto, and the beginning of human galactic expansion. In 2165, years before his rise to political prominence, Lieutenant David Anderson, yes, this is the book that deals with his bump in with Saren, I think, or at least leads up to it. David Anderson was a young veteran of the Turian War, investigating the destruction of top secret military research station Shanxi. Every science station Shanxi has been, every scientist stationed at it has been slaughtered except Eileen Sanders. Yeah, there's a link there as well. Who appeared with secret files, making her Anderson's prime suspect. The book traces Anderson's dangerous investigation of Sanders. It included run-ins with Blue Sun's mercenaries, a Krogan bounty hunter, and investigations into illegal research into AI, and forced Anderson into an alliance with human-hating Turian Spectre Saren Arturus, who would eventually enter into a genocidal collaboration with the Geth. There you go. Oh, balls. Wrong bum. Okay. Right. And those are actually 2 real books. As I said, they're not bad. Relatively good read. What we got? Where is it? Go on. Dreadnoughts. Starships. Dreadnoughts. Which was not included in the previous game. Apparently neither was frigates. I thought these were covered. I'm pretty sure we did cover this, because I remember stating the numbers, unless it's been redone. Oh, I'm having trouble now. I mean, doing 3 episodes and then this is doing a wonder for my throat. Good job I get to recover tomorrow before I then go on to do Dyson Sphere program. Hey! Right, Dreadnoughts. The ultimate arbiter of space warfare, the Dreadnought employs millions of tons of metal, ceramic and polymer in the protection of projection of firepower against an enemy vessel of like ability. No sane commander would face a Dreadnought without a Dreadnought of his or her own. Dreadnought's fire power lies in the length of its main gun. Dreadnoughts range from 800 meters to 1 kilometer long, with the main gun of its length. It's well, just say how long it is. An 800 meter mass accelerator is capable of accelerating one 20 kilogram slug to a velocity of 4,025 kilometers per second, 1.3% of light speed. Every 2 seconds. Each slug has the kinetic energy of 38 kilotons of TNT, enough to destroy the infrastructure of a small-sized city and kill 500,000 people. Yep. You can guess this thing came from the talk that we overheard. Yeah. Because of air friction, planets with atmospheres do not feel a slug's full devastation. Atmospheric drag reduces impact force by 20% per Earth atmosphere of air. At present, the Turian fleet possesses 39 dreadnoughts, the Asari 20, Solarians 16. Each of the human alliance's 8 dreadnoughts is named for terrestrial mountains. Everest class is Everest, Fuji, and Erebus. These are places and names I do not know. I know they're mountains. It's about it. I don't know how to pronounce them. Kilimanjaro is the only one, which is the first of the... Obviously the first of a class is what the class is named. It's just how it works. Shan? Oh god. Who names these things? Natives, obviously. That's why I can't pronounce them, because they're conversions from another language, which doesn't make any sense. I am not a linguist, and I am having trouble, so we are moving on. Frigates. Right. Oh. Frigates are light escorts and scouts, often possessing extensive guardian systems providing anti-fighter screening for capital ships. And crewed with a squad of marines for security and groundside duty. Unlike larger vessels, frigates can land on planets rather than crash on planets. Most important role filled by frigates is reconnaissance. Sensors, unlike ships and communications employing reconnaissance. Full stop, pause, wait. Sensors, unlike ships and communications, employ the mass effect. Employing the mass effect are limited to the speed of light, therefore a stationary observer can detect a vessel a light year away only when its light arrives a year later. It's shit. Because faster than light attackers always arrive before defenders can detect them, with luminal sensors, attackers can always surprise defenders. For defense, fleets surround themselves with spheres of scouting frigates. Freighters. Freighters would be bad. You wouldn't want to screen yourself with freighters because their blinders are bad. Scanning for enemy vessels and transmitting warnings to the main body. Frigates achieve high FTL cruise speeds because of their high performance drives. They also have proportionally larger thrusters and lighter designed mass, allowing them greater maneuverability. In combat, speed and maneuverability makes frigates immune to long-range fire of larger vessels. In fleet combat, frigates are organised into wolfpack flotillas of 4 to 6 wolfpack speed through enemy formations, hunting enemy vessels whose kinetic barriers have been taken down by fighter-launched disruptor torpedoes. Wolfpacks circle strafe vulnerable targets using superior speed and maneuverability to evade return fire. Because space. Alliance frigates are named for great battles in human history. I mean, you could put a few great battles in human history in the Normandy area. It's been fought over a lot. Anything else? No more ships. We've just got a thing added by Kasumi's DLC, which includes the grey boxes. So I now have to talk about grey boxes, because people will have heard the word grey box and gone, what's that? Well, a grey box. A minion. Oh, fucking hell. A neural recall simulator. It's a. Yeah. I can't wrap my brain around that one. Neither can I wrap my talking. Also known as a grey box. Can we just say it's a grey box? It's a device implanted in the brain. No shit, it's a brain box. It's a grey box in your brain to assist and prioritize memory. Originally developed to slow the progression of Alzheimer's disease, grey boxes function by helping to... Oh, God. Chunk. Incoming stimuli into recognizable pieces of memory or memory consolidation. Good God, I'm going to quit at this rate. Stop using big fancy words! Each memory is assigned a shape or sensation from other memories. Tying the concepts together into a block that is more easily recalled. Right. And Synthetic Insights first released them into the market in 2140. Grey boxes were hailed as a way humans could level the playing field between themselves and the Solarians, whose natural eidetic memories gave them advantage. Yes, they see something and they never forget it. However, because the implant procedure of a grey box requires the brain to be irreversibly shift its workload over to the machine, software bugs or attempted removal of the grey box for maintenance purposes could lead to incapacitating brain damage. For this reason, grey boxes soon became used only by those with a dire need for photographic memory, such as researchers and spies. In 2175, sale and implantation of grey boxes were outlawed by the Systems Alliance following an incident with Abraham Molly, an employee of the Alliance Intelligence Agency. Romoli was believed to be a professional con man and thief named Keiji Okuda, who accessed and stole classified data. However, prosecuting attorneys were unable to use his assisted memories as evidence due to the Alliance court system's prohibition against self-incrimination based on the Fifth Amendment of the old US Constitution. I wouldn't know what that one is. I'm English. Romali soon disappeared off the map following his trial, further heightening suspicions that he was Okada and living off the ill-gotten gains. When found outside the human head, grey boxes are usually accessed with a special reader. A separate decryption key is always required, as users with data sensitive enough to require a grey box inevitably install their own encryption. Daniel Berkenstein. Alright. More glittering than diamonds, more expensive than surgery. Is how travel agents describe the planet behind closed doors. Given the opportunity to colonize planets after the First Contact War, the Systems Alliance chose Berkenstein to be their trading arm, producing goods to be sold on the nearby Citadel. Cracking the vast galactic marketplace proved difficult. First human products sold on novelty alone. Well, it's a bit shit. Then lack of demand hit Berkenstein's economy hard. Only in the second generation of colonists did the planet find a sustainable niche in high quality entertainment and luxury goods. Once brand awareness sunk in, aliens flocked to the planet's many spaceports. The planet today boasts more millionaires and billionaires per capita than any other human colony. They're all rich that's there. Though its crime tends to be white collar and non-violent, Frankenstein is not without its dark side. Both its suicide rate and inflation are extremely high compared to other worlds. We know all about high inflation. Unemployment is artificially low because few people immigrate to the expensive planet without having a job lined up. And the cost of living is so great that unemployed workers typically leave for kinder planets after just a few months. Those who stay see themselves as tougher, sharper, and more skillful than the rest, as well as capable of getting respect and employment on any lesser planet. The popular song goes, if you can make it on Beric, you got 'em by the neck. Apparently. Doesn't make a damn bit of difference to me. But there we go. I can now sort out my now dying throat. Lovely. But on that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC. Out.